Hey, welcome to another video here by the Tokyo Real Estate Man, and this is going to be the second in a series, what I'm going to call the Tokyo Real Estate and Liberty, and also like just another in the series of teaching people about like smart property Japan and how you have to invest uh, in real estate in Japan with a declining population and how to do it, which is to buy in the best neighborhood. So you have to think smart property Japan, not cheap houses Japan. That's just going to lose your money. Anyhow, the second part of this series on Liberty, we did an interesting video the other day of how the English world and the Japanese world really don't butt up against each other, and that is a really good way to diversify yourself. Or when I use the word diversity, I'm just trying to use it in the manner of liberty and some personal freedom for you and your family. And people in the liberty movement always talk about bullion, and I have a good little position, like a good little silver position. I used to own gold as well, but I sold it, and then when I bought one of my apartments and I needed some money to redo it, and then I sold some gold, and I think I bought all the flooring and I redid the kitchen. I think it's really worth it. So there's other forms of like hard investing, and I think this bullion is really weak form of investing. It's so unproductive. Some people like it. Depends on your personality. If you have a productive personality and a very physical personality like me, and I like to do things and get involved, I'm going to be working on a property in Nakameguro, Tokyo, over the next couple of weeks. You can see it there. This is a really weak form of investing. If you're like a inactive sort of person and you're a really good saver, plotter saver, this can be good. But for me, it's really not all that productive because, well, it just sits there and does nothing. So you can't really create a surplus with it. Whereas you had like a great Tokyo unit, you're going to be able to create a surplus with it, or going to create cash flow in the sort of currency system, and then hold its value against the inflation. There's no way this inflation is going to end. This is just there's no way out of it. They're going to keep printing. So in a way, like the gold bugs are right too. That they got their hard asset. Like, but where are we going to be able to use this? It's a good succession strategy after you die because no one knows no one knows that you have the silver. The same argument could be made with Japanese or Tokyo real estate because it doesn't really butt up against the Western world languages. It's really all apart. And sometimes the gold bugs get into the argument that um, all the land is basically owned by the real estate means the royal estate. That's what it means, right? Or owned by the royal, or you can argue in Japan like the Japanese crown or the zaibatsu, the Japanese deep state. There is like you don't think that there's a state operating above the Japanese state, like there is. But I don't think the wind is going their way. I think the wind is going against them, and I think it's coming toward us, the people. So if you think that the they can do things like the great taking and take away from the Japanese middle class, or the Japanese, like even like Japanese lower classes own their houses. You think that they're going to be able to take these sort of properties away and the real estate away from the people? I think that like you're miscalculating or overestimating the power of the crown. It's funny I mentioned the word crown or the deep state. I don't think we'd have to use the word. It's such a push in such a weird way the idea of the deep state. But there you go, the crown, just try to instrumenting their influence even on coins and stuff like that. But I think that the winds of are not really working toward them. I think they're coming toward us, the people, as we share more information and we make videos like this or commentary like this and the rest. Just ways of thinking and different sort of approaches on things. I think that it's coming our way. So I'm not a huge libertarian guy, but I'm for the rights of the people and hustlers and stuff like that to find a way to make it through this sort of weird sort of environment that we're in right now with the financial system collapsing. And I think that Tokyo real estate is better than bullion. I think it's better, and it's more productive, and it's more useful. And that's just my opinion. Okay, another real estate video here, bullion video, libertarian video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man, signing out. I don't know.